showtime, baby!
To Claxton, forced to shoot a three.
Oh, he made it! Turtle to Claxton for three!
At your local Ford dealer today, and here's the official Chuck of the Bulldogs, Chuck Dowdle with our keys. Chuck.
Well, our first key is going to be knock the rust off, but you know, you've had that holiday break here. It's been a week. You went home, you had a little mom's cooking, opened some presents, and of course you had to return those presents. Didn't quite fit right. So you had to go through all that. Well, it's time to get down back to basketball, get focused, and get going early. So let's do that right away. Let's get focused immediately right out of the starting blocks. Secondly, work on the one thing that Mike White mentioned to you that he'd like to see us get a little better at, and that's ball protection. Protect the basketball, don't have the turnovers, and we've gotten much, much better at it thanks to this guy right here. It's fist bumping us. Silas Demery has been a key to that. But in 4 of the last 5, we've had 12 or fewer turnovers. That's been a marked improvement from the start of the year. And then the final key of the game is, look, let's close out 2024 on a strong note. Finish it out with a 7-game win streak. We're on a 6-game win streak now. And then get ready to hit SEC play. Mike said this is going to be a physical game. Well, it's going to be a good thing for us because it'll get us ready for next week.
All right, here we go. 2 6-11s in the center circle. There's the toss from referee Courtney Green, and the tip controlled by South Carolina State. And we are underway in Athens here on this Sunday afternoon. Quickly gives it to Godfrey and back into the hands of Lawrence. Bounce pass down the lane to Godfrey, wide open for a dunk.
Yeah, not much chance to block that one. RJ took that up and just flushed it straight down.
Terrific pass on the assist from Lawrence. Just skipped it right down the edge of the lane. 3-point lead for the visiting team. They turn it over. Picked up on the bounce by Montgomery. Here go the Dogs off and running, and a two-handed dunk. DeShane as he swings on the rim.
Scott, he does everything. That was a thing of beauty.
10 is our score. South Carolina State with a 3-point lead. Dogs with the ball. Tie it with a 3. LeFew does just that. Scana Energy 3. Dakota LeFew from the left wing. And we're tied at 13. 8:20 to go first half. Lawrence retrieves the ball high on the right wing. Across to LeFew for a 3. It's all net as he rips it deep on the left side for a Scana Energy 3-point basket. The second of the game for Dakota LeFew. Feed Godfrey at the elbow. He reverses into the corner to Lawrence. Now RJ goes to retrieve the ball. Now he's trying to work it on the dribble. Into the paint. Jump hook. Good. Godfrey got that pass extended to the left from the... West Georgia can make a surge here. We turned it over again. Yep. Dakota LeFew, a sloppy bounce pass right into the hands of South Carolina State. And they hit a 3. Teal. Dubinsky on the wing. Straight on to Johnson. Over to Teal. Quick 3. Off the front of the rim. They get the right bounce. Back to Johnson. Deep 3. Buries it from NBA range. 24 feet straight in front of the basket. Now Silas puts it on the floor. Drives. And they block his shot away from the rim. Tried to lay it up. McCarty blocked it. South Carolina State. One more shot before the half. And they hit a long 40-foot 3. Maybe not quite that far. They're going to check it. But it was about the hash mark or beyond on the far side of the floor of South Carolina State, but Demery's pinned in under the basket on the baseline. Gets it into the corner to Newell. Back to Silas. He'll take the 3. Good!
Yes.
Silas rips a Scana Energy 3-pointer in the right corner to start the scoring for the Dogs in the second half. South Carolina State throws it away. Steele. Montgomery in a left-handed dunk as he beat the defense down the floor on the left end. And it's 43-29. Dogs beat pressure. Kick out. Lawrence 3. Good! He ripped another one. Left corner 3. Scana Energy style for Tyron Lawrence. 15 points. South Carolina State lead. Dogs ball. Georgia in a hurry. Newell on the block. Reverse pivot. Jump hook. Good for Asa. His first basket of the contest. 46-34. Hook is an air ball. Caught on the other side of the iron by Newell. Dogs have the ball, sprinting up the floor, left to right. Alley-oop!
Oh,
Silas to RJ, and Godfrey with the dunk. Picks up his dribble, far side of the floor. Into the corner to Montgomery, back up to Silas for a 3. Good! Right slot three. Good by Silas Demery, his second three-pointer of the half. And that gets it down to single digits. It's 48-39. 5 feet beyond the three-point line. Gives it to Montgomery. Slashes through the paint. Scoop shot good. Layup with the right side with the right hand. Big RJ. Power steps through the paint. Lays it up from the right side. 2 long strides. He got himself some space and laid it up and in.
If they're going to be that physical.
Off the rim. Long rebound. Head of the key. Dubinsky got it, but Silas Demery stole it. It's going to beat the defense down to the other end of the floor for a soft little roll over the front of the rim. A layup good for Demery, and the Dogs have trimmed it to 4. South Carolina State in front. Dogs with the ball. LeFew with a head fake and a drive all the way to the rack. Layup good by Dakota LeFew.
If they give you the baseline, take it.
Dogs with the basketball. Demery has it. Spins it into the front court. Charges towards the basket in the paint. Pump fake. Layup good. It's a 3-point South Carolina State lead. Ball stolen by Godfrey in the paint. Drayton Jones just tried to slide his way to the basket, and RJ reached in waist high and ripped the ball out of his hands. Alley-oop lob on the other end. Silas to Asa for the slam dunk. Newell with a direct deposit to make it a 1-point game. Georgia all the way to the rack. Nobody guarded Tyron Lawrence. He just flew right down the lane and laid it up easily.
Well, it's just like they just stood there and applauded for him.
That's what we're doing. Dogs with the ball, chance to take the lead. Lawrence to the rack, all the way up. Good with a layup off the glass and a foul. They do take the lead, and now a chance to add to it at the foul line. For the entry pass, Teal, high lob into Jones. Stolen by Lawrence. Spins at the half court. Sprint to the basket. 1-on-2. Layup good. Falling out of bounds and another foul.
That was a beautiful body spinning reverse layup off the glass, dead center, while he was drawing the contact. How did he get that to go?
Who had the ball? He got it to Newell underneath. Asa looking right up through the net, took the pass, spun out to give himself some space. Caleb McCarty along the three-point line, guarded by Newell. Gives it to Jones. Godfrey pestering him on defense. There's a steal by Montgomery. 2-on-1 to LeFew. Whoa! One-handed jam, Dakota. Who knew LeFew could get up in the sky like that? He knocked it down with a right-handed hammer.
That was nice.
They chase Lawrence with 2 all the way back beyond the hash. We get it down to Asa, wide open for a 2-handed dunk. They had 2 out on the ball here. You knew somebody was open down low, and it was Newell for the dunk.
When it's number 14 by himself, you like his chances one-on-one with a basket.
Dogs call a 30-second timeout. 8.8 to go. Georgia 79, South Carolina State 72. We inbound it to Godfrey. Back to LeFew. South Carolina State backing away. In the final 3 seconds will tick off the clock. And Georgia has a tremendous come-from-behind win here in Athens on this Sunday afternoon. Your final, Georgia 79, South Carolina State 72. Mop the brow and breathe a heavy sigh of relief if you're a Bulldog.
All right, we don't apologize for victories, but this was not one of our better efforts for the first 20 minutes. Now,
but the second 20
was a different story.
It was outstanding.
Yes.
Dogs shot 74% in the second half.
Improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.